have we just gotten? I mean, what is it? Because I don't understand how we feel like we can just lead our kids astray. I mean, are these people that don't have kids, or, and I hate to say this, but white people are a little bit too open about things. Now I'm all for open-mindedness, but damn, when does it stop? I mean, I wish the day in hell my son tells me that, Daddy, I think I'm a girl. Ain't no way in hell, son. That's not accepted, because it starts with the parents. Because some of these kids, look, I can understand you having questions, right? And it's our jobs as parents to answer these questions. But let's stop pacifying these kids, and like, come on, like, we're really just trying to really just, like, you're not going to help me. You're not going to convince me that kids are now thinking that they're feeling like they're born a girl if they're a boy, and feel like they're born a man if they're a girl. Like, nobody's going to say, you can't convince me of that shit. That's, and I'm sorry, I forgot, but, to curse, excuse me, but yeah, I'm just, whew, man. But, that's one thing that's been going on. So this whole transgender with kids things, and now they can use any damn bathroom. And so now it's like, yeah, I feel like I'm a girl today, so I'm going to use the girl's bathroom. I mean, like, really, son? Like, come on, son. I mean, we got to do better jobs as parents and as role models and as adults with these kids, and stop just letting these people with sick-minded, sick, twisted ways dictate how we should, let these kids go. Because I don't get it, man. And if somebody does, please help me. But again, I'm really in awe. I'm really stuck on this, because again, that doesn't make any sense for, wow. But in more news, I'm going to hit you all over the head again with this. In more news, in local news, we got Good in the Hood this weekend. We got Good in the Hood coming up this Sunday at Shoal Creek Park. And and I'm waiting on Miss Jackson to give me a call. And we're going to talk about the Good in the Hood event, and what's going on, and what's needed, and where it all stemmed from, and etc. And, but again, phone lines are open. And give me 1 second. Got a caller coming in. Thank you for calling the Man Cave Show. You're listening to UT Radio. Who's this?
Hello, this is Kim Jackson.
Kim Jackson. What's up, Kim? I'm good. So look, I think people might think I'm obsessed with you, because I've been talking about the Kim Jackson Group and all that you do in the community and all that you do around the city. So, first of all, I'm going to allow you to introduce yourself properly to the world right here on WSUT Radio.
Well, I'm Kim Jackson. We do have an awesome Facebook group. It's called KJ Group, where I post different events and things that's going on in the Metro Atlanta area that I host.
Nice.
I don't know. What else you want to know?
So let's get, I know you very well. I've known you for a while now, and I know your passions and your vision as far as your business and as far as the community and how everything ties together. So let's get specific real quick, and let's talk about this Good in the Hood event, because I've been pumping this Good in the Hood event for a while now, and let's talk about where it stemmed from, where the idea came from, and what's your vision with this.
Awesome. Okay, we started Good in the Hood back when Alton Sterling was murdered. When was that? End of last summer. Right, okay, so end of last summer. Mm-hmm. So we started this event. Good in the Hood was just outreach of that. We met because it was a group of people who didn't want to march. We were sick of marching. We wanted some action. Mm-hmm. And so we started with about 50 people, and these people were passionate, they were angry, they were upset, they felt betrayed by the system, and they were wanting to boycott stores and boycott banks, and all of this kind of stuff. And so point, and the vision came from, I was tired of marching. Right. I wasn't going to boycott nobody because it was right around school time and my kids needed school clothes, they needed school supplies. Mm-hmm. I wasn't doing no boycotting. And so what we said, a group of us, was rather than boycott, we first need to learn how to be our brother's keeper. Mm-hmm. We need to first know how to love each other. We need to first know how to be more compassionate about what's going on with others. Mm-hmm. It's easy to say boycott and take a picture and say I march and all of this, but do you really care about your community and what's going on with your community? Mm-hmm. So that's how Doing Good in the Hood started. We wanted to first learn how and to teach others and help motivate and encourage others to give back. Mm-hmm. And so that's what we do. So we started this as a Facebook group, and this thing has grown. It's amazing. But just a Facebook group where we're asking others to give things that you no longer need, but that are in excellent condition. Mm-hmm. And so we have hundreds of clothes, shoes, toiletries, people donating cash donations so that we can buy food and we can clothe and take care of our community. So right now we're doing it in Decatur, Georgia. Mm-hmm. Because we started with another group of people who were actually doing it downtown Atlanta. And personally, I was frustrated with going downtown Atlanta because as we were getting ready to set up for our event, 5 other organizations were breaking down because they had already been there. So it's just a highly filtrated area. That's the first place that everybody goes when you think of people in need or you think of homeless. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to, doing good in the hood, we want to branch out to all cities. Right now we're in DeKalb. We want to go to Clayton. We want to go to Gwinnett. We want to go to Cobb. We want to go to Douglas. Whatever county, wherever there's a need, we want to be there. We want to be our brother's keeper. Mm-hmm. So right now we're in DeKalb County. Mm-hmm. And it's not a homeless event. It's a community event. Exactly. And it's for anybody. It could be for a married couple, a single mom who just needs some toothpaste, Lord, and that will help her get by the next month. Whatever it is, we have it. So we're giving of ourselves, our time and our energy and our resources. We're recycling them in the community. We have people who work at hotels who have extra stuff to donate or just whatever the case. We're recycling our resources to build our community to help those in need. And those same people, Sean, I got calls from people who were at our very first Doing Good in the Hood event and are saying, how can I help? I got a job. I got that haircut out there and I have a job now. I want to give back. How can I help?
That's amazing.
That's the whole purpose of them Doing Good in the Hood.
And so you know what, Kim? You know what? And I can say I'm happy that I was there and I'm still with you involved in this because, we talk about it in our meetings, how everybody was so gung-ho about, yeah, we trying to change the community, and hell yeah, we need to inform, and everybody was having a good time. It was about 60, 70 people, and everybody was, yeah, and girl, let's keep in touch, and man, we boycotting Walmart and Target, and then now it's like, where y'all at? And and so I feel that consistency is going to help us make this. Kim, I just want to give you kudos because I'm always praising what you're doing because you're taking, and today's subject, on part of the subject of the show, is how I feel the black church has strayed away from doing these things and how they make it so hard and difficult for people that's in need to get the items and get the things that they need. And I want to give you kudos for being a mother and being a mother figure to others and a motivating source to other women around the greater Atlanta area because it's needed and you have motivated and inspired others to do the same. And I just want to give you kudos. And I told you always got my support. And tell them what do you feel like is needed specifically for this weekend? What's extra that's needed?
Okay. Right now, Sean, we need, we always can use cash. And what we use the cash for is to fill in the gaps. People are giving of themselves. We have volunteers. We have people, and people are first welcome to come and volunteer to participate. We love the interaction. Just positive communication, with the children that's out there. It's going to be a sunny day, so the park is going to be packed. Somebody playing ball with the kids, or against Georgia Storm, who's volunteered their time.
Shout out to Nices.
I'm sorry?
Shout out to Nices and the organization. What's up?
Yes, Georgia Storm. I'm sorry, Atlanta Storm. And so the cash shine will help buy food. DeKalb County does not allow us to prepare home-cooked foods or sack lunches and things like that and distribute them. So we have to get catered food or food from an establishment.
Okay.
So what we do, we buy the food. So, you know, as you know, the last event we had Popeye's chicken, you know.
Yep.
So this event, we're doing Taco Sunday. So we're going to have tacos. We're going to Taco Bell. So with the cash contributions, we'll be able to feed the community tacos. We'll do tacos. We also use the cash contributions to help purchase toiletries, you know, of things, areas that we're lacking right now. I'm looking at our supply. We're low on deodorant. We're low on hair care products. We're low on face washcloths.
Okay.
Face towels.
Cool.
Those are some things that we desperately need. Because I know we're really quick, and I'm a little bougie when it comes to serving others, because I know they get a lot of water. They get water all the time. So I ask people to buy the little miniature Gatorade. You know, bring Gatorade. Bring something that you want to drink. You don't have to, you can drink so much water, and water is good for you, yes, and yes, you can't complain. But I just ask that you donate Gatorade. Just bring some containers of Gatorade. It has some carbohydrates and other things, you know, that can also help with the body. So I ask, you know, people to donate Gatorade. And so that's what we give away. They're out there playing ball, you know, things are going on. So that's where we're kind of short right now, Sean.
Okay, so...
And they can give... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I was going to ask you. Tell them how they can... Now, a lot of people that listen to the show don't live in Atlanta, but some people are not able... And the people who are listening are going to come out, and for those who can't make it, how can they give to you monetarily, and how can they give items to you?
Okay. Well, all they have to do is go to, and I like using Eventbrite because it's a great accounting system, and I can always pull up. We can always go back. We always know who gave. It helps with tax. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and so the website link is www/FEB, which is FEB, good in the hood .Eventbrite. Again, I'll say that, eventbrite.com. So it's FEB, good in the hood .Eventbrite.com.
Got it. Now, you know...
So really...
And I didn't mean to cut you off, baby. Go ahead.
Okay, I was just saying it's really, really easy. And when you go to that website, Shine, it has where you can appropriate where you want your funds. If you're giving $5 and you want to give $5 to toiletries, you can check that off. If you're giving $5 and you want that $5 to go towards food, you can check that off. And it also helps divide. If you're an organization and wants to be on the next month's banner, if you want to sponsor the event, it's only $25, and you send us your logo, and we'll also place your name on the banners and on the flyers.
Man, that's what I'm talking about, Kim. You know what? So you know I got to put you on the spot real quick. Now,
oh Lord,
Kim, you are an educator as well, and tell them about your school, because I want people to know that the people that's involved in this circle with me are powerful and don't realize the resources that are right around in their backyard, in their communities. Tell them about your school, Kim.
Oh, Shauna, thank you for the opportunity. I've been a child care provider for over 16 years in the Atlanta metro area. Right now, I've narrowed it down where I was doing commercial facilities, and I own 3 commercial facilities. Now I'm providing intimate care for children in my home. So I only take 6 children at a time, and I always have a waiting list. But it's called Majestic Beginnings. You can also find me on Facebook. And I only work by referral, so you have to tell me that someone referred you, or someone has to tell me that they referred you to me. And so with my children, Sean, just to give you an example, my 2 and my 3-year-olds right now are, we're working on blends. So our blend this week is AT. So they're learning to read. We've already learned how to identify alphabets. And beginning phonics. So now we're working on blends. So now we're blending our first consonant with the blend AT, and we're reading those AT words.
Wow.
And you can see those videos online.
Wow. You know what? You're getting these kids quality education on